Are you shaving my head really?
The car's moving down the hill. 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna sit through 2, 4, I think. Oh no! Oh my god, this car's so drifty. This is like a drift track. I'll finish. In 45 seconds. I finished in...
Investigation concludes there is no dispute. There have been safety concerns, near misses, and actual adverse outcomes for women and babies. The investigation into the obstetric triage and assessment unit at Edinburgh Royal Infirmary points to a toxic relationship between managers and midwives, saying staff shortfalls complement.
Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the Sullivan family. It's Vlogmas day 11. It is, isn't it? It is 11, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is though.
Yes, it's Vlogmas day 11. Yes, it is. So Agnes was pretending to shave my head then. She's got this new app. So they're playing. We found an old iPhone 7 that they're playing with at the moment.
Guess
And
what?
she's put an app on it that makes all these funny sounds like it's shaving your head. What other sounds are on it? What other things have you got on it?
Oh, it's on an ad.
Oh, that's annoying. Right, go back off that. That's really annoying. Okay, guys. Yes, it's Wednesday. It is, like I said, Vlogmas day 11. What a fantastic day yesterday with the nativity. Well done, children, for doing that. Very proud of you all.
It's all the way down.
But they're doing the nativity. They're doing the nativity again tonight. So they've got you've got your second performance and last performance tonight, haven't you? Yes, you've got to be a sheep again. You've got to be a sheep again, and the girls got to be camels again, and Toby's got to be a king again. Is he a king or is he a wise man?
Wise man or
Oh, I like your hair this morning. Show everybody your hair this morning. Very nice, Christmassy plaits. I like that. Eh? Toby's a king.
Yeah.
Because it's the donkey seller, you see.
Donkey.
There's all these different donkeys and they get sold. But they tell the story of the nativity as well, don't they?
I would have to be a cow. It's Santa's
A cow? You're a camel?
Yeah, I know, I just said that.
Oh, I thought you said cow. You're a camel. Jeezo.
No, how? Why was Santa chasing me?
You need to get your hair done with mummy. You're going to go get your hair done?
Okay.
Get your hair done then. Yeah, we're just getting ready to go to school, really. Hair's getting done. Breakfast is all done. Teens have gone off to school. They normally leave. It's about 8:30 now. They normally leave at about 8:05.
Stop chasing me, Santa.
I'm just drinking my second cup of coffee, and I like to go through YouTube and things like that. I just got like 10 minutes to go through things and have a look and see how we're doing. Got another video. We're doing another video today. We had a video going out last night, so I've got to finish editing that today. I'm mumbling now, aren't I? I've got to finish a video edit today to go out tonight. That's what I'm trying to say. What are you doing today, Zoe?
Cleaning the bathroom.
Say morning.
Morning.
Zoe's cleaning the bathroom today, amongst other things. And it's crazy dance Wednesday as well.
We don't have dancing today.
But you're not dancing tonight because you've got a nativity to go to.
Yeah.
You've got the evening performance. There's so many people that want to go. Come around here. There's so many people that want to go and watch, obviously, because there's so many mums and dads that they split it into two, you see, and get tickets.
If we brought the whole family, I told this teacher, and I told her that we have 14 people in our family, but we only brought half of them because if we brought like, and then she said if you brought your whole family, they're like
take up a whole aisle. We take up a whole aisle, wouldn't we, of the whole family?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
Well,
not
half of the family, a quarter of the family are in the show, aren't they? Is that a quarter? Just under a quarter. So yeah, we're just getting ready to go to school, and then we'll just see what happens today. Really, I'm just gonna kind of go with the flow today. Really, see what happens. Haven't checked the weather. I don't know what the weather's going to be like today. I might try and convince Joseph to go out for a walk later. It's a bit difficult. I mean, he doesn't like going out for walks in the cold, and it's quite cold at the moment in Scotland. Isn't it?
-2 last night.
It's -2 last night, so it's quite cold, yeah.
I went
So
shops, it was -2.
we're trying to convince Joseph to go for a walk,
What you went to?
and he just doesn't want to do it because he says, I want to stay in, it's too cold. So we'll try. Joseph has already had his vitamin chewy this morning, okay? So don't give him another one.
Don't play with them either, please.
Yeah, don't play with them. They're not sweets. Okay, they're not
Yeah,
sweeties.
they're not sweets. They're
Erin,
vitamin.
not sweeties. We have to monitor who has them, you see. You can't have too many.
No, if you have too many,
You'll turn into an orange. There's too much vitamin C.
Yeah, you are already an orange.
I'm an orange, you cheeky monkey. I'm not an orange. So yeah, we're just waiting for the third person to get their hair done,
Which is me.
which is you. And then it'll be a case of getting shoes on, coats on, bags all packed, I think, and the bags all done. Have they all got snacks?
No.
Let's get them to get their snacks and everything in a minute. And then it's on with the day, guys, to be honest. It's on with the day. Who's fighting in there? Toby? Are you fighting? No, I'm not fighting. Nothing to see here. Right, guys. Anyway, I'm going to finish this and get them to school. And then we'll catch up with you later. Where we go?
Stand up and look at me.
Right, yeah, let's crack on. Guys, please help us get to our goal of 100,000 subscribers by subscribing to our channel, hitting the bell for notifications so you never miss a video or an upload.
Good afternoon. It's a bit chilly outside today. I have to open the windows in the mornings, which I know is counteractive because it gets cold. But unfortunately, when you have a house that gets damp and mould, you have to open the windows and heat the house. It's just one of those things you have to do. So I open the windows in the morning, and I normally go around and close them all at like lunchtime in the winter, so it's had a bit of an air in, but it doesn't get too cold. But I forgot this morning, so I've just been and closed the windows. So it's quite cold upstairs. It will warm up. It'll be fine. I have been blitzing the bathroom. The bathroom looks pristine. It looks clean and white. I've bleached the walls. I've done the lot. We keep getting... So many of you with teenagers will know they'll shower with the windows closed, even though you say shower with the windows open, just a little bit, just a teeny bit, because otherwise condensation, everything else, but it won't happen. So we have a extractor fan in the ceiling, but it's not all that strong. But they do at least open them after they finish, so that's one thing. But it does mean that the water kind of drips down the walls because it gets very condensated in there. So I've bleached them down today. Normally I clean them. I clean the walls every week. I know that might sound crazy to some, but it's not. I clean the walls every week anyway, but I scrubbed them and bleached them down today in the hope that it might get rid of some of the watermarks. Who knows? I don't know whether that will work or not, but it might. You never know. By later on this evening, it will look like I haven't been in there or touched it, in fact, at all. And then I'll do it again tomorrow. I clean it every day, but I blitz it, like properly blitz it once a week. Because there's a lot of people using the bathroom, so it's going to get dirty. So Ben has taken the little ones out for a quick walk before he gets the other ones from school. They've got another Christmas performance this evening. It was very sweet watching them yesterday. They were very good. And I think they're less nervous about tonight's show. So they'll probably enjoy it. Not that they didn't enjoy it yesterday, but, you know, now they've done it once, they'll enjoy it more this evening. And it's always exciting for them, isn't it? Going out in the evening and all that sort of stuff. So they're going to come home and have some tea, and then they're going to go out but I still have to take the older ones. So normally the younger ones have a dance class on a Wednesday as well, but they're doing their performance instead tonight. But the older ones still have a dance class, so I've still got to take them over. Yeah, it's been so Joseph, yesterday I realised we made a few mistakes yesterday. We're still learning with Joseph, and we're still finding things that we do wrong, and afterwards you think, oh, why did I do that? I knew that would have an effect on him, but I didn't think. So we forgot to kind of warn him where we were going yesterday. So we'd been speaking about the nativity. He's listened to conversations about the nativity, all of that. But I forget, with Joseph, you have to be very, very literal, and you need to tell him about things that you're planning to do, because it was so busy and we were kind of, got to get this done, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and then we're going to go out. I hadn't kind of sat and properly explained to him where we were going yesterday. So about 45 minutes before or half an hour before we left, I said, right, we're going to be going to the nativity in a minute. And of course I hadn't pre-warned him, so he had a little bit of a meltdown about not wanting to go and everything else. And I realised then that I should have said something, and that I hadn't, and it just completely went out of my mind. These are the things that you just kind of forget sometimes. Just, you're really, you're on it all the time, and you know the things that he needs, and you know how to handle most of the things, and you know to like explain things to him more. You compensate for all those things all the time. It's just the way that we parent him. It's different to probably how we parent some of the other ones, because he requires it to be different in some ways. And that's just, you kind of parent all your children in a slightly different way, according to, their strengths, dislikes, likes, all those sorts of things. You have a general parenting style, don't you? But then each one of them, kind of which way to handle each one, if you like, or you try to know anyway. Like with the older ones, I know if I need to speak to one of them about something, or, I need to pull one of them up about something, I know how one of them will react against another one. So, I might say it differently to Elizabeth as I would to Olivia, because they would react in different ways. And, I can be, you're different with different children according to how they're going to react and stuff like that. But anyway, so we managed to calm him down in time to go. But then I also kind of overlooked the fact that he doesn't really like crowded places, and I hadn't realised how busy it was going to be. Obviously it's ticket only, so it's going to be busy, but I hadn't really given much thought to how busy it was going to be. We sat at the back, so that was fine, but he, bless him, he didn't really want to go in, but we managed to get him to go in, and he sat next to me, but he just he's like stiff, and he looks down for the whole time. I think he looked up a couple of times when the little ones were going past, but the rest of the time he's just sat, and he's so kind of rigid because he's so uncomfortable with it. So I just stayed and just hugged him the whole time, just put my arm around him the whole time. But he kept sort of saying, are we going yet? Are we going yet? Are we going yet? He did really well. He stayed the whole time. And, he didn't have a meltdown or anything in there. He just stayed close to me, and that we managed that one. But I just kicked myself afterwards for the fact that I hadn't kind of thought through how he would react. It's just one of those things, you don't always think about it, because normally you just kind of go and do it and go, you'll be fine. But that doesn't work with Joseph, because those are the kind of situations that he finds really, really overwhelming. But I did say to him afterwards, because he was a little bit afterwards, he just didn't want to speak to anybody or anything. He just wanted to go home. And I did kind of take him to one side when we got home and said that he did a really good job. And that he was, he did really well in going in and sitting and sitting through the whole thing. But it's just, sometimes I just kick myself that I didn't think about that. But anyway, it's done. But he did have a bit of a bad evening going on from that last night, and woke up and had a little bit of a tough morning, but he has gone out for a walk So that's a bonus, because he started not wanting to leave the house again very much, which is difficult, because obviously he needs to get outside a little bit. I mean, he doesn't have to go out all the time, but he needs to get him outside a bit, obviously, for fresh air and everything else. And because, you know, when everybody's home, we all want to get out and about. Anyway, and once he's out, normally he's okay. I mean, it is quite cold out there, but it's not windy, so it's okay. I think it's just difficult, isn't it? It's just, you constantly, I think with Joseph especially, everything is a bit of a learning curve, and you're learning all the time, really. And you think you've kind of got to a point where you can manage certain situations, then you realise that you completely looked at it the wrong way. You have to look at it in such a different way with him. But we get there, you know, we get there in the end, and he does really well. And everything was fine. And the little ones had a good performance, and it was all okay in the end. It can just be really difficult when you know that the meltdown he's having has probably been caused by you not doing something that could have made it a lot easier. It's just a bit frustrating. But anyway, it's a new day, and it's already halfway through. They're going to be home from school in a minute, and then I have to go out, obviously, and then they have to go out as well, so it's busy. It's another busy evening. I also have just got 2 of my Shein orders. I've got about 4 in at the moment. I also have something in my eye, which is really annoying. I've got quite a few orders in at the moment, and 2 big orders arrived today. So I am going to try and film a Shein haul over the next couple of days, possibly Friday, because I think Olivia's out of work tomorrow. And she is my Shein haul buddy. She is my pricing lady, so I need her there as well. So I think we're going to do that on Friday, so it'll probably be up on Saturday. So that's kind of the last of the Christmas stuff. Or actually, no, I've got 1 more haul to come in. So this is actually 2 orders that's going to be in on this one. So I'll be filming that on Friday. And I might actually get round to doing my Christmas cards tomorrow. I'm going to make an effort as to try and do them tomorrow. The weeks are just flying by. The time is just flying by. And I haven't finished my shopping yet. But I'm 1 step closer. And I was annoyed because last night I went to the supermarket I normally get the older kids a tub of chocolate each, and I normally get the younger ones a bag of chocolate each. But they've had tubs on offer, and I've even vlogged about it. They've had tubs on offer in all of the supermarkets. And last night I went into both Asda and Tesco's, and they weren't on offer. They were £6 a tub, which annoyed me. So I didn't buy the older ones tubs. They had bags because they were actually on offer instead. And I bought a couple of tubs for the house. But I was just annoyed that I hadn't bought any to put away when they were cheaper. Maybe they might have them on offer before Christmas. I doubt it. So that's annoyed me because I could have saved myself some money. I don't like it when I could have saved myself some money. Anyway, I'm going to go and get the washing up ready for when they get in from school. And then it'll be all systems go on the whole front of everything.
My friend Ruby.
Yes? Where is she?
Daniel.
Is she at school?
He's out in the playground.
Is she in the playground? Let's go and find her then. Let's go. Hang on, Joseph, wait for us.
so many apples.
I know, there's loads, isn't there?
It's an apple tree.
There's absolutely loads of them still on the tree.
It's apples.
Yep. Look at the sunset, it's beautiful, isn't it? Don't you think? It's absolutely stunning. Yeah. It's very bright, the sun is very bright.
We're not going that way.
Yeah, well we'll go down through, we'll go down that little road and then we'll walk down.
I don't want to go that way.
Yeah, we'll go down this little road. Oh, I know which road we can go down.
Yeah.
We'll go down a different road, okay?
I want to go that way.
Okay. Afternoon, guys. So I've managed to convince Joseph to come out for a walk. It's taken me all morning, mind you. Let's watch the road then. Let's watch the road. Okay, cross over then, we're good. It's taken me all morning of reminding him and convincing him and saying, you know, we're up at more and we'll go out for a walk. So initially he said, well, let's go for a walk down our woods. And then as the day progressed, he kept saying things like, well, let's just go there, or well, let's just go, well, let's, because he tries to avoid the subject. But we kept on, and he's out. He's out for a little walk. We're going to go down to the Esplanade or harbour, near the harbour wall, where we can sit down. Cross over then. He can sit. No, we're going to go there in a minute, darling. Not just now. So I said to him before the school pick up, let's go to the little benches that are by the harbour wall or the sea wall, you know. Let's just go down there. Let's go and have a sit down. So it's a start. I'd love to get him out for more walks, to be honest. But he got really cold going out for a walk and he was like that, I don't want to go out for a walk anymore. So it's taken me a while to convince him to come out again. Yeah, not the park today, darling. Not the park. Although he does like the park. Does like the park. So we'll try and get him out to the park as well at some point. But it's a beautiful afternoon. It's freezing, but it's beautiful. Well, we've wrapped up warm, haven't we, Joseph?
Yeah.
Gloves on, everything, hats on. We're good to go. So we're going to cross the road a minute and head down towards the harbour.
It's my farm.
Florence,
My farm.
it doesn't smell. It's fine. Right, down this way then. That's it. Let's keep to the side, okay? There we go. Keep to the side. Oh, the beach looks stunning. Come on, let's go. Keep going. You don't have to keep to the side that much. Look at the beach. Look at the sunset. Oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Let's go. Just look how stunning that is, Joseph. Aren't you glad to come out now for some fresh air?
Daddy has space.
Yeah, is it? Oh. That was magic, actually. So the two guys that are over there in the car, so they've been picking winkle picking. It's the season apparently. They've got bucketfuls of them. So they were just showing the kids like all the buckets and explaining, you know, when they kind of harvest them and all that kind of stuff. It's really, really interesting. It's really interesting. I love that. I love that kind of connection with the sea and all that kind of stuff, because they go fishing and they use those winkles for bait and stuff like that. So it was really, really interesting. They were nice, weren't they? They were nice, those guys. Showing us all the stuff about winkles. Yeah. It's really, really cool. I love that. So we did some learning as well. We were learning about winkles and cockles and the difference. And then, oh yeah, you're right. And the different sizes and all that kind of stuff. It was brilliant. It's really, really good. Really interesting. I love that. Yes.
That's weird. Why is the moon and the sun?
Oh, the moon. Yeah, you can see the moon in the daytime. You can see the moon in the daytime sometimes. Yep.
Why is the moon and the sun up?
It does sometimes, Joseph. Sometimes you can. It's the lunar cycle, it's called.
Can we do it at the
Yes.
I can handle.
So lovely. I've got to get a photo. It's absolutely stunning, guys. It's beautiful. Right, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. That sunset is something else. That was absolutely magic. Joseph, wasn't that good fun? I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to come out for more walks now. That was absolutely... I know you are, darling. Right, it's school pickup time, guys. It's school pickup time. I made up. That was brilliant. It was really good. Beautiful. What more can I say? Okay, guys, it is 10 o'clock in the morning on the next day, and I totally forgot last night to finish the vlog. Totally forgot to finish the vlog. It was just kids going to their nativity. They was picking them up afterwards, so I dropped them off. What time did I drop them off yesterday? Dropped them off at about 5:30, about 5:20. Came back, bathed Florence, bathed Joseph, and Zoe was out with the others that were dancing and doing that. So she was doing all the running around Murray, taking people to dance lessons and stuff. Then I went and picked them up afterwards, which was about 6:45. Got them back, got them in bed, and by the time I'd done all that, it was quite late. And then Zoe came back with the others, and then somebody needed picking up. I think it was Charlotte needed picking up from Elgin, so it was just one of those nights. So I didn't get much of the editing done last night, so I'm finishing the editing this morning, but I realised that I hadn't finished the video. So I'm finishing it right now. So it was a busy evening, it was a great evening though. The kids loved going to their second and last nativity. Bless them, they absolutely loved it. And it's nice to be all Christmassy now, isn't it? They're going to sing carols tonight for the community and stuff like that, so they're getting really amongst it. And then next week they've got their Christmas dinner and all that kind of stuff, so it's really cool. And yesterday we managed to get Joseph out for a walk, which was brilliant. What a beautiful walk as well. It was lovely. And he said to me today, he said, can we get out for a walk again today, Daddy? Is that all right? And I was like, yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, because it's sunny again today. It's lovely. Anyway, guys, that's it for this vlog. That was Vlogmas Day 11. Vlogmas Day 11? Yes, Vlogmas Day 11. Obviously, the next video will be the live on Friday. And then I think Zoe's got a Sheen haul. She's got a Sheen haul. I think that's the next video that's coming up is a Sheen haul, which is all the kids' Christmas presents. So it's going to be a good one. Right, guys, that's it for this video. Please subscribe to our channel. Please hit the bell for notifications. Drop us a like. Don't forget our links in the video description below for all of our social media, our Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and Patreon. And that just leaves me to say thank you so much for all of your support, guys. We appreciate it so much. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video.